Horton and I were discussing which small press that we wanted to talk about next, and he convinced me that we had to talk about his favorite. Now, he loves Thunderstorm Books. Horton just loves the illustrations that are on the dust jackets. So basically, I'm going to put him down here so I can show you some of the books that we both admire for the beauty of the construction and the amazing illustrations on the dust jackets. We're going to go over, let's see, which one should we do, Horton? Should we do HO or should we do the other one? Okay, yeah, you're right. We'll do Heavy Oceans. So, this is a Tyler Jones book. Now, the artwork on the dust jacket is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. I can't praise it enough. This is by Ben Baldwin. Yes, Ben Baldwin did the illustration on Burn the Plans too that we're going to show you. Now, the art is just wonderful. Now, on the spine, on the dust jacket, there is no title, no author, so it's going to be a nice clean appearance. And on the back, just the Thunderstorm logo. So yeah, I think the art on the dust jackets for Thunderstorm Books are just they're amazing. You can thank the person who runs it. It's a gentleman, Paul Goblerish. By all means, you got to check out their website. I have a link in the description to their website, and you need to check out their books. The first Thunderstorm book that you get, you're going to really see how amazing it is. So, the construction of a thunderstorm. Let's see. We're going to have beautiful, beautiful end papers. Now, each book has a different design, but they're all amazing. I have no complaints against any of these. And it's just beautiful. You always have a beautiful signature page. And what else is there? So the boards themselves, they are thick and they're covered with this leatherish material. That's what he does on all of his books. And even the corners, they're not exactly cut off. Well, they look like they're cut off, but that's just the design. They're the tips, the edges are removed, so it has a different appearance, which makes it unique. But the paper quality is very high. It has a good feel in my fingers there, and the print quality is exceptionally high. I've never had any issue reading a Thunderstorm book. The print is always clear. The size of the font is just fine for my old eyes. Now, the construction on a Thunderstorm is something that I was worried about, but I talked to Paul about that, and he explained about the glued bindings, because I always prefer a sewn binding versus glued, but he reassured me that the glue that he uses on his books is a very high quality glue. It's a ultra strong glue. He explained that in order for the pages to literally come out of the book, you'd have to rip them out. So I have complete confidence that a Thunderstorm book is going to last through many, 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 many reads. Now, there are some illustrations in Thunderstorm books, but they're not in every book. So it's gonna depend on what book it is. So, but you will get interior illustrations in some of their books. And another edition that I think Horton likes this one even more. I think so do I. This is Burn the Plans. Again, the art is done by Ben Baldwin, and it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. It is something to just hold and admire. Now, this book has more interior illustrations, and they're beautiful. Good quality. I have nothing bad to say about any of the Thunderstorms that I have. And they're a thing of beauty. I like Thunderstorm too because they'll put out, they've recently been doing some of these collections where, for example, we're going to talk about Chad Lutsky here in Thunderstorm. So these 3 trade editions are going to be inside one Thunderstorm volume. And it's nice because you have a much bigger font size and you have a higher quality book. Just look at the difference between the font size between the limited Thunderstorm and a trade paperback. That's a big difference. Now, Thunderstorm books have very small print runs. So you might have a limitation of 40, 50, 60. Sometimes they're into 100 and some. It depends. It might be a limited printing based on how many pre-orders there are. So if you go to their website and you see a book that's available for pre-order, it might only be out there for a month. You better order it because they're only going to print as many as they have orders for that book. So by all means, check them out. I could ramble on and on, show you more editions, but, well, you know what? I will, actually. I'll show you one more. So another nice collection that they did was 4 to Die For. This is a Philip Fracassi book that collects a bunch of novellas. Now, what I like about this is I've read almost everything Philip has written, but I never did buy 2 of these novellas that are in this edition. I never bought Shiloh, and I never bought, I did buy Saculina. I read that. It's a very, very good story. Commodore. I never bought that. So now I have 2 editions I don't have to buy a trade edition for, and I have a wonderful hardcover to read with bigger print and better paper quality. And I have a new novella that's exclusive just to this edition. And, the art on the dust jacket is beautiful. I like it. I don't like it as much as the Tyler Jones books, but to each his own. The art is still beautiful. And end papers, again, they're just beautiful. You always have a different design on all the books. So, by all means, you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. I would check out Thunderstorm Books.